Now in the previous video, we have proved the relationship between beta and gamma function as beta xy is equal to gamma x into gamma y upon gamma x plus y using integration by parts. Now we'll prove this relationship between gamma function and beta function using double integrals. So what I'll do is I'll consider this integral gamma x, and we know that gamma x is from 0 to infinite u to the power x minus 1 into e to the power minus u du, and I'll consider gamma y, and gamma y is suppose from 0 to infinite v to the power y minus 1 e to the power minus v into dv. Now I'll multiply these two integrals. So if I'll multiply these two integrals, I'll write gamma x into gamma y, and this is from 0 to infinite u to the power x minus 1 e to the power minus u du, and then 0 to infinite v to the power y minus 1 e to the power minus v dv, and we can write this as double integral. U varies from 0 to infinite, v varies from 0 to infinite, and then it is u to the power x minus 1 into v to the power y minus 1, and then if we'll multiply this e to the power minus u and e to the power minus v, so I'll get e to the power minus u into e to the power minus v, which is e to the power minus u plus v. So we can write e to the power minus u plus v, and this is du into dv. So now we'll need to solve this double integral. Now we'll solve this double integral using substitution. So what I'll do is I'll let u as zt and I'll let v as z into 1 minus t. Now because we are using this substitution, we need to find Jacobian determinant. So we have already done a video on Jacobian determinant. So I'll provide the link to that video in the description below. So if we have to find Jacobian for this, we know that Jacobian will be del u upon del z, del u upon del t, del v upon del z, del v upon del t. So I can write it as, so we'll differentiate u with respect to z, we'll get t, and if we'll differentiate this u with respect to t, we'll get z. Now del v upon del z, it is simply 1 minus t, and del v upon del t, it will be minus z. So we'll expand this determinant, we'll get minus tz minus z plus tz. So the value of Jacobian determinant here is minus z. So we can write this integral as gamma x, gamma y, and then this double integral, and then in place of u, we'll write zt, so that is zt to the power x minus 1. Now in place of v, we'll write z into 1 minus t to the power y minus 1, and then into e to the power u plus v. So we'll add u and v, so zt will cancel, so there'll be e to the power minus z. Now in place of du into dv, so we know that du into dv will be this absolute value of j, which is Jacobian determinant, and then into dz dt. Now value of Jacobian here is z, so here I'll write this is z, and then dz into dt. So we have changed this double integral from u and v to z and t, and we do it using Jacobian. Now here the value of this t, it will vary from 0 to 1, and the value of z, it will vary from 0 to infinite, because we have this integral from 0 to infinite. So now we'll solve this integral. So I can write this gamma x into gamma y as this integral z 0 to infinite and then t from 0 to 1. Now here I'll separate z and t. So I can write t to the power x minus 1 into 1 minus t to the power y minus 1. Here I'll have z to the power x minus 1. Here it will be z to the power y minus 1. And then we have this one more z e to the power minus z dz into dt. So I can write it as z from 0 to infinite, t from 0 to 1, t to the power x minus 1, 1 minus t to the power y minus 1, and then z to the power x plus y minus 1 e to the power minus z dz into dt. Now I can separate this integral in terms of t and z. So I can write this integral as t from 0 to 1, and then we have this, which is t to the power x minus 1, 1 minus t to the power y minus 1 dt, and then for z we have this z from 0 to infinite, and here will be z to the power x plus y minus 1 e to the power minus z into dz. Now this function from 0 to 1 t to the power x minus 1, 1 minus t to the power y minus 1 dt, it is nothing but this is beta function. So this is beta xy, and then z to the power x plus y minus 1 into e to the power minus z dz, where z varies from 0 to infinite, it is nothing but it is gamma x plus y. So now we have this relation, which is gamma x into gamma y is equal to beta xy into gamma x plus y. So we can write beta xy equals gamma x into gamma y upon gamma x plus y, and that is the relationship between beta function and gamma function.